also known as Jonathan. He's running a pure Necro deck. It's going to be interesting to see if Slayer Guilds is able to beat Necropolis. This is actually a match I'm actually looking forward to see. I'm very interested in Tawkos' deck.
What's up?
Mardo just came back. He just entered with a piece of pizza.
I have entered with 2 slices of the pizza and chicken. You want to swap with me or not?
Yeah. I already did the names.
Cool.
We got. So I did a breakdown of the top 8 players of right now. They're just top 8 decks.
And they're waiting for time, right?
Yeah.
That is on the floor.
Yes, it is.
They offered me pizza. I was like, I'm not going to say no.
So right now the top 8 current standings is 5 Necro decks, 3 Necro decks, 1 Slayer Guild deck, which is this guy. Actually, just played that deck, yeah. Dark Close, another top 8 player playing Necro, and 2 Micromon decks. So 5 Pleaguis decks, 2 Micromon, 1 Slayer Guild. Kicks it off.
Sasaki, all right. Kudos Sasaki. So technically, there's 6 Necro decks and 2 Terra decks.
6 Necro decks?
Yeah, because that's technically a Necro deck.
Yeah, I didn't break it down by element. Okay, we got Sendo. Sendo making an appearance.
That card put a lot of pressure. I played against him earlier during the break, and that card was putting a lot of pressure on me. Lucky enough for me, he didn't play 2 of them, like back to back. He played a second one, but it was a little bit later than normal. Had he played one back to back, I would have been in a really tough spot.
Okay, we got the menace in the building, Bartholomew. Team of 5, right?
Yeah, team power 5. He could block with Sasaki if he wanted to. Let him get injured, but I get why you don't block with Sasaki.
Okay, he charged.
No, he played Secret Meetings.
I mean the Sendo is like, no necessary. What? That's a weird shuffle.
I've seen people shuffle like that. Those are a different breed of people. But every card in his deck is not foil, except for like Sendo, because it's only foil.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to do that to common cards.
Oh. Man, that curve is great. Well, I guess you just searched it.
No, he searched for Lucian.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
That burger was pretty good.
What's chat saying? We should get a picture of Bagheera with sunglasses with a judge. Oh, that'd be funny actually.
We can do that.
Okay. Let's swing it again. Oh wait.
So,
blocking.
he's blocking. He attack, boom, boom.
His card. What does that one do real?
It goes to the essence, and everybody your opponent controls gets a -1/-1. Now, because it went to the essence, you can use it as cost, like for essence. And then he chained with Rafiki. think he's trying to figure out if that's even possible. But yeah, it is possible, guys. So because he goes to the essence,
Judge go.
yeah, I'll explain. So Necrosurgeon goes to the essence as his cost, and because this chain hasn't resolved yet, he can pay the 2 for Drafiki to target one ability card on the chain, which he is targeting the Draconic Flame Sword. So very, very good play from Jonathan. So I guess you got him as Dark Hall, but that's Jonathan. That's his name.
I guess the Rafika was in the discard pile all the time.
Yeah, the Drafiki was in the discard pile.
Okay, I think this is like a cost activation thing.
Yeah, so like I said, so I was putting it into the chat. So Necrosurgeon activates, and the cost is to move him to the essence area. Right. So now his effects on the chain, because the opponent chooses not to respond to it. So now Dark Hall has priority again. He activates Trafiki, paying the 2 to target the Draconic Flame Sword, which is all legal. Perfectly legal play. And then he pays it too. A little bit in denial, but it's okay. It happens. You know, you just got outplayed really hard. It's the same thing that Dominguez was doing earlier. Chris was playing in game 1, where he would use number 8 as a cost, and then just play the heck was the name of that card? Tidal Vortex. Or like how you were talking about using
Flight tag.
yeah, flight tag, not flight tag,
Night ambush.
night ambush. Yep.
That's cool. You want to go over there? Maybe you should go.
Should I?
Yeah, Okay, Marta has gone to a feature match to clarify on the ruling here. Ah, great. They moved the camera. Alright, all good.
They figured it out. He didn't realize about the whole priority, whatever. Bagheera had it.
I'm gonna go fix the camera.
Huh?
Fix the camera.
So it looks like we gotta fix the camera a little bit. You know what I realized, chat? During the break, I left my phone in the room, and now that I'm looking at my phone, it has all these notifications, and I'm afraid to look at it. Yeah, he was just put in a unfortunate situation. The situation is like he got outplayed. It's not a common thing, but he didn't expect it from Necrosurgent, out of all things, you know. So what is he gonna put down? He's gonna put the Solomon. I would probably keep the Solomon. I don't know. That's not. I feel like that's not a card you want to put down there because you can play Solomon on turn 4. But it looks like he wants to play Vanessa turn 4. So maybe the strategy card would have been a better card to put down. I'm not sure. Yeah, right now he's not drawing a card. His hand is poop right now.
What a miss.
Nothing really. He just played Lucien, discarded another Sendo, and organized the team. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. He activated Solomon and he organized the team. Um, I think he played Mill round 2. And here we go. Just putting a lot of pressure on the next trigger for the field card to draw. And draw for turn.
How big is that team?
An 8? So he's played secret meetings to search for Vanessa. To then do what? Is he gonna discard Vanessa for Lucian's effect, or what's? The thing about playing Vanessa in your Slayer's Guild hideout, it's not as bad as like you may think, because you can always just like graveyard it and grab cards and retort. But if you're not playing those cards, it makes it a little bit more difficult.
How many battle rewards is Tawko one?
Just two. I believe it's just two battery wars that he won. He's won 5 against Pleaguis, well against Necropolis.
Saki's using?
Yeah, to injure it and then get the +2/+2. Does the showdown there. Triggers the field card to draw. If he had the Zala, it would have been really great. He didn't get the ball rolling for himself. I feel like once that whole exchange happened for him, he kind of like tilted.
Yeah, kind of phased him out.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can regain
His composure.
mojo. I mean, technically he's winning.
Yeah, realistically speaking, yes, he is definitely winning, and two, hard decisions could win him the game right here. He could steal that from his opponent.
We got 7.
I can't math. The 3 hard decisions can steal it.
That's a card. It's in there. Not that stacked. I don't know. Nah, I think that's just a sleeve. Yeah, she's 7. What did Jay say? I will. Hey, the hero.
I wouldn't even be that. So I mean, it was in his favor, right? Because he was going to injure the person, and he was going to win that exchange. He should have won that exchange. Bartholomew would have been injured. He's not valid. He's not doing the negs. But because he was able to move the cards with essence and then negate it, it went from being a neg 2 to a neg 4, and him losing that fight. So I could see someone getting tilted and
Yeah, that's pretty early.
yeah.
People.
5.
I was gonna meme, but sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I mean, we know everybody that's in the chat. Just me.
So we know everyone in the chat. It's just sin.
It's not something that's like.
It's just sinful P
Oh.
1, sinful P2, sinful P3. Every 5 person in this thing is sinful.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
I'll tell you later. It's funny.
He has 5 browsers open.
Did I tell you the top 8 so far? Did I tell you the top 8 so far? 5 Pleaguis, 2 Macro, 1 Slayer.
People are playing really good. Like, oh,
So, one of the reasons why I stopped playing Slayer's Guild is that once you don't get Sasaki and Zala out on the first two turns, the steam of the deck slows down like drastically.
It's a slow deck.
Yeah,
It's definitely slow down. You need like all the draw cards possible.
yeah. And they also don't build nearly as much essence. Like, sure, you can play Nightshade on turn two and start building essence that way, but it's rough. And then like once people understand the concept of the deck wants to punish you for blocking incorrectly. They just
Like their opponents?
yeah. As you can see, even though you see that Tawkos is right here is like winning in prizes, Jonathan's in a better position because
Yeah,
Jonathan,
he has board state.
yeah, Jonathan gave up prizes to put himself in a board state.
Oh, you're sending out this to the now? It's in his hand. Tawkos, what you got? Get rid of Bartholomew. There are cards that expel your opponent, right?
Just one currently. Abduction.
What about Plasma Cannon?
That gives you two prizes. I mean, that turns you into a battle reward.
Okay, well, it removes it.
Yeah. The Ryu doesn't solve the issue. I mean, the deck was already playing Ryu even before that. It's just their biggest problem is their ability cards. That's their biggest problem. And
They're not great.
yeah, like they're not terrible ability cards, but they all do the same thing. So, but once more cards come out, eventually they're gonna be able to play some better ones in the future.
Yeah, we have like the Grand Slayer Lilith coming out, right?
Yeah. There you go. So syringe.
Some tacos. You got 2 essence. You gonna use it? Do you have anything?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But even with that, is this? Yes, you can cheat out Zala and Sasaki out that way, but the issue still lies that you need to get them right. You need to get to that point to get them. It's not like you can cheat them out from your deck. If you don't draw them, it's rough. Is what I'm trying to say. That's the rough part that comes out of the deck. Because you don't.
He just Rafiki the syringe there.
Oh, yeah. That was gonna happen.
Did you 7th Rafiki?
No, he's putting Jufiki on the chain. Just trying to figure out the chain. Yep. So that resolved. Yeah, and like I said, in this situation, he just didn't get the Zala. Well, technically he got the Zala. He just didn't play her. He used her as a hand cost, if I'm not mistaken. Early in the game. go. Double Lilith.
Move, fetch, Zolo, VP.
No, I don't think he had a Zolo in the discard pile. It might be in his essence. Either that or he chose not to.
Sign in 3 hard decisions right now. Yeah, I feel like deck building wise, like Pleaguis is like loose. Like you can have like more options, whereas like building other decks it's very tight and you can't like mess up when choosing a card.
No, he runs it. It's in the essence. I can see it right there. He has the SCR version.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's just not in this discard pile. So unless he chose not to put it in the discard pile the first time. Oh, battery wars is the thing too. Yeah. So I don't know. I can't really speak on it, but I just know that he has it. That's all I know.
Sasaki is gone to the discard pile. When he brought out 2 lists, he didn't attack with them?
I think he gave him prizes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He blocked one, but he gave him prize. That's Tesseract. I don't know.
Oh, we already okay.
Wait a second. Was that really what he played?
He just hard played the Rakiri?
That's interesting. But the deck doesn't play any removal. Based on his list, there's no removal on his deck. No, I don't need to see. I've seen his deck list.
Can you give it to me?
This one? Yeah, he doesn't play any removal at all.
Hey, so all it changed directly to the ability, right?
Yeah, so it
It
goes
doesn't go on like separate
activate.
chain shit, right?
No.
The same chain.
Yes, directly. So,
Right
for
after.
instance, if you had Ryu with Zala, it'd be the user of Flash, Zala triggers, and then that'll be the last thing on that chain, Zala draw.
And then try to clash out. Yeah. Yeah, no, I had talked to him. I was before when we were on break. He played against me. I was playing Zoltan versus his deck,
Yeah, there's a removal here.
and I said, he showed me his list. He's like, what do I think about it? I was like, it could be better. He was like, how so? I was like, you have no kill cards. You have nothing that can kill. Everything injures, but no kill. No, I'm not afraid of your injury abilities. I said, you could need to play Swift Strike. I know people don't really like it. I love the card, but that's just my play style.
I like it too. It's cheap too, right? It's cheap, and like it forces them to
Yeah,
play something.
and that's what I was telling him. I was like, it forces the exchange. Yes, your opponent can do something, but they have to do something, else they're going to take a damage,
Yeah.
right? And then I said you can also play the bow. I forgot the name of the bow. State gun. I know state gun is not,
RNG.
RNG based and whatnot. You can pay 100 and still miss, but it is a form of removal. Whether it just means you need 1 damage, right? That 1 damage could be the
Let me
difference
tell
between
you,
winning.
if you pay 100 and you still miss That means that fate.
Oh, you're going to hell.
Fate.
You're go if you flip 100 coins and all of them were tails, you're going to hell.
Yeah,
Excuse my like you know how I speak on the stream, but you did something that God has forsaken you. I'm sorry. This is how it is. And if you're not like religious, it just means
luck is not on your side today.
yeah. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, because if you touch me, we fighting on site. Because you have some bad juju on you.
You're cursed. All the curse counters from Sendo have been leeching to your life.
Even the dudes from Jujutsu Kaisen was like, this guy's cursed. His energy is insane. Right? Jesus.
So, this is it, dude. Like, dude, yeah.
The thing is, he didn't need to play Zolo to win this game.
He didn't.
He won this game the minute he did that exchange.
Yeah, like on turn one. Just off turn one.
That one little play won him the game. He just snowballed from that point on.
Yeah.
I was just putting him on the death note. That's why. That's right. He's writing his name on the death note. That's what's going on here, chat. I see it.
What's he saying? Okay.
I see my name on that list too. It says heart attack by Warhead cherry flavor.
Other it says your deck has no kill cards.
I'll show you a kill card. Man.
Dragging to the abyss. I think he means drag into the. Wait, no. I'm thinking lurking. He guys lurking on the side.
Chat. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was playing the game, and I lost to a stupid card. You know that water card? Nah, there's a water card that says something about like I might be lurking in the depths or something like that.
Lurking in the depths. The one, the ability one.
No, dragged into the abyss.
Dragging to the abyss.
Yes, I got beat by dragged into the abyss, and I was like, "There's no way I'm losing to this card." How did this happen that I lost to this card?
What did it happen? We're waiting.
I don't remember how I lost to it. I just know that I lost to the card. It put me in such a bad spot, and I'm like, "There's no way I'm about to lose to this card." That's what my mind was saying. I said, "There's no way. This doesn't make any sense."
See, like that card that dragged to the abyss.
I was playing Zoltan. To be fair,
Necrosurgeon is that Tawkos in this match.
To be fair, I was playing Zoltan, but even so, it's just like, there's no way I'm about to lose to this.
Yeah, he's gonna probably bring in his Necrospheres.
Well, it didn't necessarily ruin my ability to block. It ruined my ability to have a
Part of really.
Oh,
Galil with Sasaki underneath it versus a team with Skirm Ball on it. Does Galil get the +2 from the Sasaki?
Yes. So Sasaki sends out and
So the mill didn't happen from the Galil. It already got milled. So
Sasaki sets a condition for the rest of the turn. He's got +2. Whether he gets injured or whatever, or negated, that +2 stays there because it's set the condition.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it wasn't a counter, so I was like, I'm not sure.
No. Yeah, he's +2. Even if you negate him, he's still +2. Okay. It has to be
in response to that effect. Like
correct.
Okay. Gotcha.
Once it resolved, that's it.
So it's a condition.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think now that I read what you're saying more clear, yes, it ruined my ability to block correctly because it hurt numbers, and now I couldn't block freely, right? Now I had to block in this weird spot, and then from that point on, it was just like, oh man, I'm about to lose because of this. There's no way.
And that goes with the Slayer theme, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's if it had plasma, the card. Oh, it has necro.
It has necro.
Ha!
Marty right now is.
I never thought about playing that with
yeah,
Necro.
just like he's touching his beer, like
Yeah,
thinking
I never
very-
thought about playing that card in Slayers.
Yeah, me either. Till see this list, and you're like, oh, Slayers, like if they block bad, they lose, and then you just said, this card makes them block bad.
I mean, like if you're
He only
playing,
has one though, so I don't know.
if you're playing against Necro, it's not that terrible because they're just gonna get rid of like an Iron Scrabble, something stupid. But either way, they got rid of something, and in Slayer that means a lot.
Yeah, due to how like slow and it doesn't like bring out bodies like every other deck.
And
Actually,
especially if you do it back to back
this might
and then drop a Untaba.
might even be good in Pirates. Like,
Yeah. I think it's because the card was such a late game card that people didn't really
yeah, I mean, it's turn
really
4,
experiment with it.
But then
nearly
again,
as much.
it's really powerful.
Okay, now he's gotten in a good spot. This is great. This is where he wants to be.
Yeah.
This is a Tawko's game right now. He shouldn't lose this game.
Tawkos is in case on the side game.
See the bottle.
If Jonathan could like turn this around, that'd be there. We go. That's the dude.
It doesn't help him.
Yeah, I actually said like I think Sendo might be like Bartholomew's counter because Sendo gets stronger per turn.
Yeah. And now he has the Zala. He just needs to play a strategy card, which I'm surprised doesn't play Pleaguis Mercy.
Okay, he has a Ryu on hand, and he has Richie on the grave, and Hoshi. He's gonna go for Richie because he wants to draw.
I would have got the Hoshiko.
That's fine. Got right here anyways.
Yeah, I would have went for the Hoshiko to maybe grab more guns. But like you said, it is a draw card, so.
Yeah, but now you go for numbers like that.
Yeah. He's gonna block the 2. He has to block the 2.
I would have gone 3 teams.
Ooh. No. You don't get greedy like that. You don't do 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 on turn. Well, he's on turn 3 now.
And he can't afford to organize.
He's checking for Rafiki.
Yeah, he can't afford to organize here. I think Jonathan loses this game right now.
Yeah, easy. Actually, no. Maybe he can come back. Maybe he knows like an Iron Scrap or something.
That's his way to come back into the game. But
Okay.
even with milling Iron Scrap, it's still not enough.
Rafiki there. Okay, there we go. He's digging. He's digging for it. So. Essence plus ability.
You can't. So why is he organizing? He's gonna lose. Don't block. Give him the 2. Don't block. Give him the 2. Don't block.
No. Tawkos, take it back. Take it back, Tawkos. Don't get greedy. Gosh.
There it is.
And that's it.
There it is. Could have gave him the 2. You could have gave him the 2 and swung out with 3 teams of 5s and won the game. He has Lucian in hand, right? If I'm not mistaken, he has a Lucian. Yeah, see, 3 teams of 5, he would have won the game right there. That was an easy clap. He can still do it. No!
He just had a reorg. Okay. Alright. Man. Alright, so it's 1-1. 1-1.
Sendo's a 3-0-0-0.
Yes, sir.
So why did? Oh, I guess he scooped because there's nothing else he can do after that. I guess he's just like, yeah. At this point, I can't really recover next turn because he didn't. That was going to be 9 prizes.
That was what?
That would have been 9 prizes there. He would have blocked 1 team, and then the Sendo would have got 1, and the other one.
You know what I thought you said? They said that would have been the dark Knight Rises. It's like what?
I'm telling you, once you get Sendo's turn 0, and then Sendo on turn 2. Well, turn 2. It's tough to fight against them. Because the first one is like Sendo and then a support, right? And then on the second turn you play Sendo, and then you put then you send up the support, and then you put the other guy back, and you need to make sure that support is Sinbad. Right? You put that Sinbad in there, you get that nice little 3 support, right?
Yeah, or Rosita.
I prefer Sinbad over Rosita.
Yeah. She's valid, right?
I don't know if she's valid or not. I don't remember, but I just like the fact I play more of a plasma oriented build because I like playing charge. Right, you play charge, you make a team standby because you're already putting a lot of pressure, and then you just charge and get free prizes. That's pretty much a vortex, like you know what I mean. Like you're doing fist.
Not valid.
Yeah, Rosita, would have to revisit that card in the future.
Yeah. I mean, got some love, but
Not enough love. Yeah, it's not. It's okay. Oh man, that's a rough start, but it's better than the last start.
he went 0, so we got that.
So
It's
I
not a
stopped
support.
I stopped playing Sinister in the Necro deck and started playing Samanosuke over Sendo. I mean over Sinister.
Playing what?
Samanosuke.
Someone else? Why?
It's because Samanosuke helps me recycle like Palis and stuff like that, and I like playing Pleaguis Identity,
Hell yeah.
and I get to search for the Apollos that I just put back to the bottom of my deck, right? Or I'll put like iron scrap backs in the bottom of my deck, and then I can just Pleaguis Identity, search for something else, and then shuffle the deck, and now there's a chance that I might mill that card that I just put back in the deck.
Wait, how do you put the? Oh, someone else gave.
Yeah, Samanosuke sends out puts a weapon guy to the bottom of the deck. And he gets like a +1/+1 or +2/+0 for the turn. So and for this turn and the next or something like that, I believe. I don't remember. But it's good stats. He becomes a nice static character that always gets me a value.
Yeah, I think you want to run Sinister mostly just for the essence.
You don't need the essence. That's the problem, right? That all that extra essence is for nothing at this point. Unless you're playing Trapper Keeper, right? If you're not playing Trapper Keeper, I don't think you need 12 essence for no reason.
Or you're playing Mel.
Even so, you just don't need that much essence. Because you're already getting the essence from Nightshade, so.
That's true. No, but I think.
Now this sucks, right?
Yeah.
Because Sendo's not getting a +1/+1 or whatever. He's getting these pluses from his effect, making that now he gets so he really loses to Experimentor. That is his kryptonite. But it is a Slayer deck, which means that they should have enough ability cards to injure. He's not valid, so.
Yeah, I think he's running all the injuries.
Yeah, you can't afford to block here. You just give him the 2.
I bet you he blocks. I bet you. Wait, does he have essence? No.
Alright, gives him the 2. He just hasn't played any like relevant strategy cards right
I
now.
don't think he has any in hand. Oh, there's one. I think it's test drive.
You guys need my phones on the left side.
He has one strat, little double.
Did you call me?
Yeah, I was asking you
Yeah.
if you wanted a bird, I just got it for you. Petunia. Guess he wants a
Alright. Sorry about that.
big behind.
I like Petunia. I like Petunia a lot.
Yeah, she's good.
One of my favorite dragon characters. Cause I like going Petunia into Centurion and then play another Petunia.
Oh, you lost. Oh yeah, you double up.
Yeah, you double up on them, and then all your like, draconic guys who have
That's actually a really good counter against rather than -1 deck.
not all your dragon dudes that you just like transform whatever. They now have their weapons.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's just like Tawko for Balfour.
Well, and Centurion
That's true.
and hello, not hello,
Bisugan?
Galil, which is also Sasaki, and then there's I guess you could say Abyssal. But I was going more Astral Plane.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so this chain Necrosphere. Wait, did you play Necrosphere on Iron Scraps?
I don't know what happened there. I can't see what he removed.
It was in Iron Scraps. Sendo's going by. Draw for losing Sendo, draw for that.
Hmm.
Finally. I think he runs that dragon too.
So we know it's one Iron Scrap for sure, but it could have been a Drafiki or a Zolo. So okay.
Actually, he doesn't run that dragon.
Whatever.
Unless there's a Centurion on here.
No, I said I like that playing with Centurion. Yeah, he definitely doesn't play it. He also doesn't play Samanosuke. I told him to play Samanosuke in his deck. Because you're going to be milling some stuff, so at least put those characters back to the bottom of your deck to get value from Lucian. I can't wait to see what people are going to play at the 5K in November. Is it November? Do we have a confirmed location?
It's in the works, but we know exactly where.
Yeah, so we have an idea where we're supposed to be. It was more talking basis with the people, right?
Yeah. Kind of wanted to hash this event out to wrap that one next.
What are we doing after this? We're going to Airbnb after this? Here's where the necro snowball begins.
Once he makes that arrow, that big ass sword right there. With
Well,
Bartholomew's
on top of that though, right? It's unfortunate for Tawkos. Tawkos hasn't gotten a strategy, I mean ability card. A deck that plays tons of ability cards hasn't gotten an ability card.
Yeah.
You know what deck hurts Slayers? Micromon Beach. I won't say what deck, field card, but Micromon Beach.
Oh, yeah, because they're like no abilities.
Yeah, it's like no abilities. You're like, oh man. And Slayers don't get too big. You know what I mean? They don't really have a lot of support characters.
Yeah, they just have Solomon. It's kind of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's playing that? Well, I guess we got two users there. Oof. Tawkos' board's just getting like picked off one by one.
No Ryu. He can raw play Ryu here, and that would put him in a better spot. Yeah,
He's got Vanessa on him.
play the Ryu, use the hand cost, maybe get the what's her name? Hoshiko. See what he gets for her. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. This is what you just top right. Top right? Top right? Top right means like you press the X on the top right. Yeah. Are they on turn 3 already? No, they're not on turn 3, but they're on game 3.
They're on like turn 5 right now. Taco Devil.
Hold on, what just happened?
He's playing solo.
Did he activate his field card?
Who?
Jonathan.
I think so.
Because his field card had 5, right? 5 counters on it?
I don't think you use a field card to get the Zolo.
Okay. I think he must have used the field card to grab. Maybe I was tripping, but I seen the number 5, and it went from number 5 to number 2, and then from I just didn't know what he grabbed. That's all I'm saying, because I can't see his discard pile, so I can't see what he grabs. The table used to get moved back or something a little bit.
Yeah. They've been moving the camera. What did Sensei? Last turn he put up the board in.
Roger. Okay. Like I said, I seen the dice go to 5 to 2, so I was just like, what? What? There's no way. How did it go from 5 to 2? What did he grab? What was the 3 costs that he grabbed? But no, okay, that's what you're saying. It must have been a mistake on the dice.
Who's that on?
If funny enough, he's playing Vanessa, but he's not playing that card either. Yeah, there's no kill, right? The deck has
Lilith right now is like, killing. Lilith right now is putting it right there.
Yeah, I don't play Karen. I play Lilith over Karen.
Karen?
Not Karen, Vanessa over Vanessa.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has more value.
Yo, he still didn't draw a single ability card besides Little Devil. Even with the Vanessa, right? no little devils. I mean, no ability cards. That sucks. Holy cow.
Counter.
Yeah. I also don't like the Petunia in the deck.
So you don't?
I don't. I don't like it. Not
Get a
many,
good reason for it.
not
I
many
mean, it's
characters
just
to
cherry on.
yeah, not many characters to utilize it. You know,
Yeah, I wouldn't run it if I wasn't running Centurion.
not even Centurion. I just know there's no other characters they're getting buffs. So unless you're if you're playing one Petunia and one Inami or Izumi, then that makes sense because you can have both on the field. One's gonna buff this one, one's gonna buff the other one. You know,
Hmm.
and your Sasaki now gets just like a cool little power up and everything else. But yeah, he just didn't get
Yeah,
any ability cards. I know he's hurt. He's hurt.
it hurts. It hurts when your own deck betrays you.